Two enterprise-level WordPress development agencies that have a joint experience of decades of being on the forefront on complex WordPress development. And within this industry, we've been really privileged to work with some of the most prominent brands in the publishing and higher education and business sectors. So this is what we're wanting to bring to you today. The big brands of enterprise publishing, business, and higher education. As developers of complex systems based on WordPress, HumanMade and BigByte know that WordPress works amazing at scale. But we wanted you to hear from the product owners of the systems we've built. So we've invited them to talk to you today. We've invited the product owners of some of the most interesting WordPress enterprise setups out there to tell you the stories of why they chose the platform and how they built what they built alongside their development partners. They will share useful insights into the different ways they utilize the platforms and how they achieve the business goals using WordPress. Our goal with the event today is to make it easier for you or your organization or your agency to choose WordPress, to make a decision on WordPress as an enterprise solution, as a solution for a standalone platform on a part of a bigger enterprise stack. We want to give you confidence with solid facts, interesting workflows, and proof of concepts using examples from projects that are actually out there, that actually exist. We're really, really excited by the agenda that we have for you today. It's going to be an awesome few hours of learning and exploring and sharing. Let's give you a quick overview of what's to come. We will start today's sessions with digging into the first State of Enterprise WordPress report with HumanMade's COO, Siobhan McKeown, and BigByte CEO, Ian Macpherson. Ian and Siobhan will present the results of the survey and crunch the data for you, hopefully bringing you useful analysis along the way. Next, we will take a deep dive into the world of WordPress editorial experiences with BigByte's Head of Project Management, Melissa McCann, and Luke Sycamore, Newsroom Product Editor at The Times, and the product owner of News UK's most recent digital transformation project. And if you're curious about how big development teams run within a big news organization, we have a really good session for you as well. Penske Media Corporation's Vice President of Product Delivery, Nicola Cutton, is going to be here later today to tell you that story. Google, it turns out, really cares about WordPress and the open web. Well, how do you know that? Adam Silverstein told me he is a development relations engineer at Google, and he's going to be here somewhere in the middle of the schedule to talk to you about why enterprise matters to Google, and specifically to Google Chrome developers, and what's coming in Chrome that will also matter for WordPress developers on an enterprise level. We will also hear from Brian Alvey, who is the CTO of WordPress VIP, who will take the stage to share insights from his more than 20 years of experience as a leader in the enterprise CMS space. And last but not least, I am biased, forgive me, but this is the session that I'm the most excited about. We've got a real treat for you. Fresh out of the launch of the brand new Harvard Gazette website, which we delivered only a couple of days ago, we will bring you Harvard University's Public Affairs and Communications Senior Associate Director of Content Strategy, Aaron Baker. Aaron was the product owner of the year-long redesign of the Harvard Gazette and has almost 20 years of experience working with enterprise WordPress within higher education. So I'll have a privilege to interview him for you as last session for today. So if you have any questions for Aaron or any of our speakers on the session links, you can ask those in the Q&A session. It's quite a lineup, a couple of hours of really amazing content coming your way. And before we dig right in, I just want to go over a couple of housekeeping items so that we interact in a really good way during the conference as well. The tab on the right of your screen for each session offer access to a chat, a space to leave questions for speakers for a Q&A session, and access to different polls. So please make use of those throughout the session. Add questions for our speakers. We'll have space for questions after every session, and we will try and run through as many of those as possible. We'll be seeing each other before and every session. I will be introducing your speakers and welcoming you into every session that follows. So I think that's it. And it's time to jump right in. In a minute, we will meet Siobhan McCune and Ian Macpherson for the State of WordPress Enterprise Report. And we'll dig into what the numbers tell us. I will see you in a bit. I will pull all the audience in the next session. So for now, thank you for being here. We're very excited to have you and looking forward to all the interactions today. See you in a bit.